you guys doing today? It's Rico from RATH-Defense. I'm out in the workshop. Got to put a new recoil spring in my pistol, but I also want to talk to you about a topic. I've gotten this question from plenty of students and other people over social media. First one being is well, I don't feel safe with my gun loaded, so I want to carry with an empty chamber. While I applaud you for wanting to carry and be safe, I don't think that's the best way to do it. And we're going to do some demonstrations and talk about that here in this video. The other one I get is, I want to carry with my chamber loaded, but the hammer down, and I'm shooting a single action pistol. Not so good either. You got the same issue. If you get in that situation with either the empty chamber or hammer down on a single action, and again, a single action, we are clear. Single action means that the trigger does one thing. The hammer does not pull back when I pull the trigger. The hammer has to be back already, and the trigger releases it. Whereas the double action, when you pull the trigger back, hammer comes back, finish the trigger pull, hammer goes forward. So in this case so right now, hammer's forward, so I can't shoot. If something happens and I need to use this, I need to physically pull the hammer back. Now I can shoot. Same thing with, say, chamber's empty, hammer back or not. There's nothing in there. So now I need to get I'm in a situation and I need to get this out and use it. Before I can use it, I have to rack it, and now I can engage. That's valuable time, especially in a situation where you're reacting. In the reacting portion, the bad guy's already started this timeline. You're catching up. So you don't want to add any extra time for you to have to catch up. So one of the things we're going to talk about today in our discussion as well is the 21-foot rule. This is something most law enforcement's taught, but it's not shared as often around in the civilian and concealed carry circles. So in most cases, if you have your weapon in your holster, even in an open patrol belt style holster, and a bad guy attacks you from within 21 feet, they're going to get to you before you're able to draw and stop them most of the time, if not all the time. So if the bad guys, even if they got a knife, they're going to get to you before you can shoot them to defend yourself. So in this case, what I want you to do now is go out 21 feet from the camera. Again, empty gun. I'm going to put it in my holster. We'll do it with open carry draw first. Now from 21 feet out, what I want you to do is run towards the camera and try to get to the camera before I'm able to draw on you. All right, so then we'll start here. I'm already looking. You're the bad guy. See you, draw. And draw. And that's with the heads up of, I know it's coming, I'm looking at you. Most of the time, bad guys aren't going to come up to you and go, I'm going to come get you. It's going to be a surprise. So I might be over here looking around, I hear something, now I look over and see you, now I have to visually assess it as well as physically act. So again, 21 feet out. Draw. I see you. Turn. Draw. the time lap and the amount of time that I have to catch up, you're well on your way to me before I can draw and engage. So for the next demo, what I want you to do is get yourself prepared, get your holster on how you like to carry. Again, make sure you're empty. Don't have a loaded gun right now. So in conclusion, I highly encourage you to carry fully loaded. As you can see from the demonstrations, there is very little time to react and stop a threat within 21 feet. Most attacks will be from much shorter distances, with the most common under 10 feet. If you do not feel comfortable carrying loaded, the best remedy is training and practice. Contact us at RATH-Defense.com or Raven15.com to schedule affordable quality training. All of our students have left feeling more confident about their firearms handling and safety skills. They also felt confident enough to carry their firearms loaded.